Aha! I remember to unmute myself. Good. So the boss room is up ahead. Oh, these people are bored as fuck to exist. It's called Grim the Provident. Its main body is dangerous enough, but it's got two phantom limbs that attack one after the other. Watch out for its horizontal swiping attacks. There's a delayed AoE that comes after it slashes. It's really powerful. Destroy the main body's arms first. The phantom limbs will start attacking like crazy. You can destroy the limbs when they attack. That lets you knock it down and hit its head. I forgot. What was it called again? Destroy the arms first. The phantom limbs will start attacking like crazy. Then you can destroy the limbs when they attack. I gotcha. Okay. I'm ready. Operating parties have fought, but none of them have defeated it yet. Fighting area bosses is like fighting normal enemies. Are you sure about that? Fight the boss. Out of your raid party? Yeah, full raid, whatever. I don't know if it matters in this game or not. If it's like extra challenge so you get extra reward or whatever. I don't know. Maybe one of these areas will just go it alone. What was it? Destroy the main body's limbs first, I think she said. And then the phantom arms. Oh god, I can't even target what I want. They're level 12. Like scrubs, am I right? Oh shit! That's the big attack I think she was talking about. Demonic Saber? No. Ratchet? Alright, there's a joke somewhere in here. Okay, now we killed the phantom limbs. I wish this game had like full air combat. Ow. That barely even hurts. I'm not even gonna pretend like that did anything of value to me. Like, what do they think you're doing? Just scraping by at like level 10? I'm not saying this game needs to be like ridiculously hard. The only hard part about this boss is that this game was not really designed for aerial combat. I jumped it. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was like some DMC right there. Okay, that's one. No. Sure hope it's worth it to kill these arms like this, because if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight the boss. Yeah, this is where having a little bit of range would be kind of nice. Okay, there we go. Hey, look, it's Yuri again. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Is he ever gonna get up? The dude was down forever. Yeah, fuck it, just kill him. He's done. You're not gonna stop me, asshole. You think this shit is? Oh shit. He's dead. Oh no, that was... He has multiple health bars, my bad. I thought he only had 2 like the rest of everything. Am I out of this? No. Okay. It's usually a bad question to ask. His rage is rising. Alright, let's bust his arm again. It's hard to... Can't really hit it with deadly sins. Almost got pushed into that. Wish I had like a sword beam to shoot, you know? Something ranged would be really nice right about now. I was gonna do the thing. Alright, he's done. I think he's out of health bars anyway. Goodbye. That was a cool looking boss. That was really cool. He's like floating hands that kind of mimic his attacks. Very nice. Get the boss for this area. Very nice. Now we can move on to the next area. So we had a normal forest, a a swamp level. So what are we gonna get now? We're gonna get like a mountain range, a desert, lava land, coastal area, deep jungle. No, we already had a jungle. I'm trying to think, like, what's the stereotypical anime worlds, you know, or anime game, and like game worlds, you know. Probably like a mountain range would be kind of cool now. That was actually in Hollow Fragment, and then the cool part is as you leave the area, you actually kind of like descend the mountain. But remember, falling to your death in that game is actually instant death. So it was kind of like a cool thing to do. You have to like step between platforms to keep falling. You insist we can go somewhere. Look how smug she is now. She's actually getting more emotion. Oh look, it's the 3 who haven't really been around so far. Yeah, she's part of the harem, you're right. Know your place. Oh, this is her new way of getting everything to happen. Sounds like destiny, he says. Bruh. What? Alright. So there's an area in the southeast part of the swamp that's connected to Premier's quest. Lead the way, so you would... Okay, you and Premier follow. Yeah, it's like a mini mandatory portion. The southeast area of the swamp. Remember what you said a few minutes ago, let's get ready to explore the new area? I'd be like, yeah, let's go, let's check it out. Sounds way cooler than a swamp literally all day, every day. Swamp areas are usually kind of cool, but they're always glum. Like that's kind of what a swamp is, you know? Yeah, let's go. I'm probably gonna end up wearing this stupid coat the whole game. I have to head west, then south to reach the southeast. Yeah, it is a little crazy how this world is laid out. I'm sorry, wait, what? Oh, west through this. What is the Oh, I see. West and south. Yeah, I didn't go down here. That's why. There's apparently an area over here, the Azakrim Corruption. Yeah, there's like some extra areas we didn't check out or we couldn't go to. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go west and then south. Now remember, if she dies, it's a game over. So this is basically an escort quest. So my best bet when fighting is to not, and to just run. Actually, she's the same level as I am. Why would they go ahead? Wouldn't it be safer to travel as a group? I hate to ask these questions, right? But it's like horror movie shit. It's like, why? Wait a minute. Like, hold on a minute. Wouldn't it be smarter? First of all, we could have teleported there. But wouldn't it be smarter to stick together? Actually, how many points do I have? I'm gonna start obsessively checking this. I got 13. All right, we're getting SP regen, obviously. Increases maximum SP. I have enough. Soulful Stand. Very nice. There you go. And now this is another one of those perpetually used skills, by the way. So we just perpetually use Soulful Stand. I think, what does it say? It's like a 3-minute timer. I like RPGs. They are probably ultimately my favorite type of game. MMOs, JRPGs especially, Western games, yeah. Mass Effect 1, like nothing really. I don't know what it is. It's usually the story, the characters, the setting. Just something really always gets me, metaphorically speaking, like turned on by these games. Not sexually, but in a way that's higher than that. You know, it's like. I feel like I gain more from playing these games. Actually, you need to see what the cooldown on that is. $240. Oh, actually, this does have a timer. So yeah, this isn't perpetually up. This is actually on a 4-minute cooldown, but it's up for 3 minutes. This has a 100% uptime in theory. Yeah, I definitely want to get Ironclad immunity. I'll never use it, but at least that way it'll open the way up for other things. SP cost of 50 to get a near full heal. Bell of Beginnings. 600 or plus 600 over 60 seconds. Reign of Affection, Sense Danger. Passive HP regen plus 3. Wow. just forever, I get plus 300 HP every 3 seconds. And crit resistance as well. Well, needless to say, I think I know what I'm upgrading after this. Me, Forrest! Me! Me! Okay, cool, but I'll activate it. It's nice that they let you activate it. Me! Yeah, you could fully recharge. So this is where you start to lay on like the big dick DPS right here. When you pop that, that's when you go ham. So it's like you time Soulful Stand, you charge up, and then just boom, you just start laying it on. I don't know if I can reduce the cooldown or extend the duration though, which is the only tragedy. I'm pretty sure this was a 100% uptime. They might have nerfed it just because of how ridiculous that is. It's an extra 3 sword skills to spam. But I mean, it lasts for 3 minutes, right? And then only has a minute cooldown. That's one thing I always do like. People always used to say Mass Effect 1 is such a hard game. What are you talking about? Immunity makes Mass Effect 1 into a joke. You take 80% less damage, I think, before resistances. It was ridiculous. Oh, ow, I shouldn't have done that.
つまり、はるか昔からまあ、設定上はな。前のクエストで伝承っぽいものが見つかったことがあったし。よし、進んでみよう。
Oh, another stone room.
見て、あそこにあるのって成績じゃない？
Sacred stones. Yeah, we're playing a Fire Emblem game now. Yeah, we're halfway done. So at what point does Genesis catch on to our plan and start stealing them?
うまいこと結果を出せたところで町に戻りましょうか。町に戻る前に寄ってほしいところがあるんですけど、進めているクエストでどうしても必要な素材があって、まだ時間は。俺もだ。素材集めに協力するよ。ありがとうございます。私もいいけど。どうした？ほら、ここにも伝承みたいなものがないかなって思って。ああ、なるほど。前にあったような文章があればいい。見渡す限りそれらしいものは見当たりませんね。ということは次へのヒントもなしか。地道に歩き回るしかないみたいですね。
Isn't that the life?
前から思っていたんだけど、プレミアちゃん。
Yeah, it's one of those obnoxiously obscure quests. You just figure it out at some point.
なんていうか、まだ奥があるのに、それを途中で止めたっていうか。途中で止め？私がどうかしましたか？なあ、いや、なんでもないんだ。じゃあ、シリカが必要な素材を集めに行こうか。わかりました。
Piece of cake.
まあね。あとはそっちの一体でラストよ。了解。プレミアスイッチだ。わかりました。
Hey.
ナイスプレミア。どうだシリカ。必要な数は集まったか？はい。手伝ってもらったおかげであっという間でした。それにしてもプレミアちゃんは随分戦闘になり。
Yeah, she's fighting for her life though, literally.
なかなかいい筋をしているんだよ。お茶の子さいさいです。 なんかリズさんみたいなことを言っていますね。ちょっと違いますよ。でも本当に成長したって感じだよね。戦闘だけじゃなくて初めて会った時に比べたらきっとプレミアちゃんのことを思う皆さんの影響ですね。
みんなの影響。
おーし、今日こそ倒そうぜ。
この作戦ならうまくいくべ。
Sound like Klein actually.
10人くらいいるわね。ボスクラスのモンスターでも討伐しに行くんですかね。
いや、クエストをやっているんじゃないかな。パーティーに NPC が入っていたし。
すごい、この距離からよくわかるね。
プレイヤー
I'm just that good.
NPC ってつい観察しちゃうんだよ。
I mean, he doesn't get to be the beater for doing nothing.
なんなら私が師匠になってカジのイロハをみっちり叩き込んでもいいわよ。
遠慮しとくよ。
ところでさっきの人たちは何のクエストを攻略しに行ったんでしょうね。
あの NPC のクエストは確か。
なるほど、討伐系のクエストです。炭鉱ということは上質の果実素材が手に入ったりするの？全然。至って普通の素材が手に入るだけなの。あれ？リズ、当然。炭鉱が舞台だって聞いたら気になるじゃない？じゃあ効率の悪いクエストなんですね。
まあいや、レベルが低いうちは報酬を売ればそれなりの稼ぎになるんだよ。
低レベル？
なあ、別に高くないけど。
でもさっきの人
Not sure what this has to do with anything at all. There's a lot of dialogue about it.
簡単なクエストのはずなのに。あれ、そういえば考えてみると。
Oh, are they gonna try to kill the NPCs?
さっきの人とあっちの方って何かあったっけ？
あの方角。そうか。
Yeah, they're gonna try to kill them. They're a bunch of assholes.
ちょっとどういうこと？
ネームドモンスター狩りだ。
Yeah. Wow.
NPC をおとりにするつもりなんだよ。
NPC をおとりに？
Yeah, that's the point though. They won't get marked for blue if someone else kills them. If a monster kills an NPC, I guess they can just loot the body. That way they don't get marked. This is like classic, like, you could do this in a ton of games. You patsy the NPC and then the NPC gets completely mobbed and then you just come along, take the loot and leave. Like a Fallout game or Elder Scrolls maybe. Hitman. Jesus, look at this thing.
よし、このまま NPC にヘイトを取らせるぞ。
Is he dead?
いいぞ、NPC が狙われ始めた。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
You assholes, hold it.
おい、なんだあんたたち。今は俺たちがこいつを飼っているんだぞ。
分かってます。ネームドモンスター相手。
それがなんだよ。NPC なんだ
Uh-oh.
どうなろうが問題ねえだろ。
このゲームで NPC が命を落とすとその NPC は二度とリポップしないって知ってるの？
I'm not gonna lie though, his perspective is completely reasonable if you're just looking at it from, hey, it's a game.
ちゃんと同じ役回りで他の
Like, let's not pretend everybody has done this in a video game somewhere.
そういうことじゃなくて。
You've let the NPC either die or take the heat for something so you could get ahead personally.
効率のいい戦法なんだ。俺たち以外にもやってるやつはいるぜ。
それにこの方法ならブルーカーソルにもならないしな。
But I see how they're trying to like spin it, you know what I mean?
だってよ、NPC だって言っても
But nobody would care about this shit. Have a bunch of LARPers run up to you, tell you stop playing the game this way.
そうですよ。
NPC だぞ。本気で言ってんの？
なんだよ。やんのか？
いや、あんたたちのやろうとしていることが攻略法の一つなのは分かっている。だから止めようってわけじゃないんだ。ただ、俺たちにこの戦闘を手伝わせてくれないか。手伝うな？ああ、俺たちは別にラストアタックも譲るし、 ドロップしたアイテムを全部差し出す。
NPC のために
そう
どうする？
理由はどう？
Yeah, just let them do it. Who cares? What does it matter to them?
了解。リサちゃん側面から俺。
オッケーよ。
Are we actually gonna fight it or?
おい、そいつも NPC じゃなく
違うよ。
中。
さあ戦闘。
She's my friend. Silly me, I thought we'd get to play the game.
お疲れ様。
そっちも。
これだけの人数がいてもかなり手こずったね。マルゴさんの話の通り、かなりの強敵でした。お疲れ様。キリ。
ナイス活躍だったよプレミア。
はい、お茶の子さいさいです。
Piece of cake. I keep hearing the Duke Nukem quote.
ああ報酬を渡すよ。さすがに分配された経験値は渡せない。飛び入りだったけどうまいこと戦闘が噛み合う。
Okay, stop being a fucking promotional
犠牲
gamer.
者はゼロだった。
手を貸してくれてありがとうな。
大した戦い方。また機会があったら
オッケー。
よしみんな。
NPC も連れて帰ってくれるみたいですね。
あ
キリト、嬉しそうですね。
あプレミアやみんなが協力してくれて犠牲者を出さずに済んだからだよ。
つまり私たちはいいことをした。
まあ嫌がられてはいないみたいだったな。
戦いを始める前、
少なくとも俺
It's
は
different ethics.
あの剣士の可能
Some people don't like it.
可能
例えばさ、俺とプレミアが明日出かけた先でとても美味しい果実を見つけるかもしれない。すごく綺麗な景色を眺めることができるかも。そうした可能性は誰にでもあるものだ。
誰にでもある可能性。
ああそれを勝手な都合で奪うこ
だ
Okay.
から言い争った
Yes.
私にも。
と。さあ俺たちも戻ろうか。
はい。
VR の研究として開発されたこのゲームはその世界の NPC たちはみんな
It really is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Like, these gods from another dimension basically come and play and do whatever, and these poor NPCs can just die and disappear. That's kind of fucked up. That's legit, like, evil genius levels of fucked up. But on a massive level, because there's tons of evil geniuses. This is how you get shit like Skynet and whatever the thing from iRobot was. Sunny! Save her! Okay, let's keep going. I like how this is obviously a lower frame rate for some reason. I think the town is 30 FPS, and I think anything in the field is 60. Maybe. God, this chair is damn near a recliner at this point. This shit has to go. I'm not gonna lie though, it is pretty soothing. Can a chair go back this far without even having to like pull the thing out and make it actually rock?
最近噂になっているみたいじゃないか。
俺が噂に？
なんだ知らないのか。 NPC
Only
を
good
守りなが
words.
らネームドモンスターを倒したんだ。
なあ、そのことか。
NPC に面白半分。
I mean, people should know that he's a fucking what's it called? He's a SAO survivor, right? I mean, like, even if they weren't from SAO, they should know that.
をおとりにする考えを改め。
だといいんだけど。
Uh-oh. Genesis called it.
てめえが噂のプレイヤーか。
What up, bitch boy?
いまいち冴えねえな。
お前は
I'd like to remind you that the last dude that came up to me like this got literally shit on, by the way, in Lost
いろ
Song.
んな意味で評判になっている。
That happened.
言うな。
Dude got slammed through a fucking castle or whatever it was. I remember laughing my ass off.
みんなでモンスターを討伐しただけだ。
おいおいおいおい、検証すんなって。そこそこの戦闘をしたから噂になってるだろ。興味あるね。どんだけてめえが強いのか。
知ってどうする？ デュエルでもやるつもりか。
威勢はいいね。けどデュエルでてめえに勝ったところで大した自慢にもな。今日は挨拶
Dude, yeah, of course. Oh, I merely came to give you a warning. Hopefully you live up to my expectations.
なんだ、すっかり目をつけられたみたいだな。
You're in a safe zone. He can't kill you in the town.
前にも話した通り、相当な実力の持ち主だから、ボケっとしてると攻略を横取りされる。
そういえばあいつが戦うところを見たよ。確かに戦闘慣れはしていたけど、アルゴが言うような異常さはなかったぞ。
そうなのか？だとすると本気を見せていないのか、それとも俺っちが見た時は何か訳ありだったのか。何にしても噂が絶えないのは事実だ。用心しておくんだな。
ああ、分かったよ。
Yeah, we're there. It's fairly simple reusing of the last guy. Was his name Sumeragi? I think it was. I barely remember Lost Song. For a game I was so hyped for because of Hollow Fragment, I barely remember that game. Like really, like what even? And it's not because the story was necessarily bad. Actually, the story was kind of mediocre. It's more just that like the gameplay got so repetitive by like the third chapter. And then the fourth chapter is just a redux of the older chapters. Like you just can go to higher areas and fly higher and stuff. I think that was probably the one lame thing about it. At least here you have different areas and you don't really go back to the old ones, you know? Oh shit, it's like a water area.
どうやらこの先のフィールドは滝と古群がテーマになっているみたいだ。
I prefer this, honestly. There's nothing wrong with backtracking, don't get me wrong. Some of my favorite games of all time are backtrack heavy. But when your entire game is do these 3 areas, then do them again, it gets a little bit boring and predictable. And then I beat the final secret boss too, which was kind of cool.
なんか向こうに縦札があるよ。
縦札。
何かしらね。
The one thing I will give that game credit for is it had pretty much every character from like the first season and some new ones. And also from the second season as well.
打たれ強きってやっぱり滝に打たれる強さのことよね。
つまり滝行すれば何か起きるみたい。幸運が降り注ぐ。
Fortune shall rain down. And if you think it's criminal that I'm not using Philia despite actually really liking her from Hollow Fragment, if I ever do a playthrough of Hollow Fragment, she is basically going to be my only partner. Let's put it like that. She is my highest level partner in that game. And if my Vita was charged, I'd actually boot it up and check. Actually, where the fuck is that thing? I'm never gonna find it. I know exactly where it is.
それは辛すぎる。
でも高音アップと言われると気になっちゃうよね。そうね。レアドロップ率が大幅アップ。だとは滝に飛び込むのはちょっと勇気がいるわね。水も冷たいし。
Like if you just do the hollow area first, and since you have to use her and only her in the hollow area, you can basically steamroll the fucking game with her afterwards. She's way higher level than everything else. She can more or less tank, switching. Like it's kind of disgusting how she's like the only person I really ended up using. That's why it almost didn't feel like a Sword Art game at times, because it was like this character literally does not exist in the show.
実際は効果時間が短かった。
By the way, they're finding reasons to get the women wet.
どうした？
滝行だっていうから装備を外したら悲鳴を上げられる。
男を見せるのに裸を見せてどうするんだよ。
おいおい、滝に打たれるんだから基本だろ。それに言っとくが、脱いだのは上半身だけだからな。
Yeah, Kirito's the only one allowed to get naked around these women.
滝に打たれるとするか。
私もやってみようかな。ストレアはチャレンジ精神旺盛だよね。だって楽しい。実は僕も
俺もやってみるよ。何が得られるのか気になった。
よーし、それじゃあ滝行を開始しよう。
Is that it? Oh my god.
くわ
これはかなり来るな。
冷たいのを通り越して痛い。凍えるためにそれ以上の不幸を被っ体が凍っちゃう。楽しそうって思ったけど
But this sucks.
この滝やけに水が冷たくないか。
やっぱクエストだけあって簡単にクリアできないようになっているんだよ。
これでリスの言うように何時間も打たれないとクリアにならないなら。
私も
Remember when we played the game? I do too.
滝行って
And I give up.
僕も私も上がる。
これで残るは俺一人か。でも俺は辛く苦しい試練の先にある未知なる。
This man is something else.
言っていることがかっこいいのか悪いのかよくわかんない。
Yeah, exactly that.
ここまで来た
I
ら
have to push beyond my limits.
早く降ってこい。降雨。
What? Did a sword fall out?
何？なんか降ってきたよ。何これ？
A bucket.
たらいにそっくりだけど。
What? Awful.
幸運が降ってくると思ったらたらいが降ってくるなんて。
おはい笑うなよ。
まあまあレア度が高いかもしれないじゃない。
ちょっと見てみるか。
Probably is shit. It's like a gray. Yeah, it's a gray. You have to use it in 1,000 battles, and then it'll become a real weapon.
辛い思いを。もしかしたら落ちてくるものがランダム
With random stats, I love random stats in games. Thank you, game.
やらないよ。ああ、いずれ時間が来て消滅するだろうけど。いいこと言ってるけど分かってるから。
So all that was a massive fucking waste of time, basically. And just when I felt bad for skipping a little bit. Massive fucking waste of time. At least this is a little bit more of an upbeat area. Popping. Still level 18s. We could skip a lot of this. Okay, where's the boss over here? They already fighting it? Oh, it's a bunch of turtles. Okay. This is totally not the one I want to be fighting. But whatever, fuck it. The game decreed it. I have no clue how to change where I'm looking. Alright, dead. Didn't even get to do anything. Alright, that was easy. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you basically pre-buff yourself for combat. That's kind of how I played Hollow Fragment a lot. It's a lot of pre-buffing. Honestly, when you think about it, if they didn't have the VN segments, this game would be a lot shorter. Not that they're all bad, it's just like, oh, good God, that one really went on way longer. A bucket, didn't even get anything cool out of it, wasn't really anything funny. It was just a bucket hits him on the head. Oh, it sucks, by the way. Or it's like a bucket shield. The Vorpal Edge. Earthbreak? Oh shit, I don't want to be here. Doesn't really seem like it hurts. Some of these mobs are just really, you know, seem very straightforward and easy to kill. So I'm not really worried about levels as much in this game. So it's probably worth using SP charge just to boost myself above 300. And then just kind of keep using it to keep it low. I got it. I'm figuring it out. Figuring out, I guess, a rotation of sorts. One-handed club, the Rage Diffuser, HP minus 600. What great weapons. Hey, you equipped a better weapon. It lowered your health. Like, is this sword cursed or something? Alright, that's pretty much it for the area. I mean, there were some chests back there, but none of the chest loot seems that great. Like, I know Sword Art games aren't like a lot of RPGs where you just constantly replace everything under the sun. But yeah, I'm not super interested in getting literally everything. You know what I mean? I'll see if there's a passive SP increase. That would be really nice. Banish me. So there's a large bunch of no, not getting that. Heart Strike is a club. Healing Garden. HP regen plus 100 per 3 seconds for 90 seconds. Recast time of 10 minutes. Regeneration. Rapidly heals HP. A buffer. I guess I'm not getting that. Brave Enforcer. Protection Field. Guards against attacks, increases defense. Use your shield. I don't have a shield. I might get defensive stance. That might be good in a couple levels. Like, yeah, it'll reduce attack. But I think the better benefit will be that I'll be able to heal more. Attack minus 25 for 90 seconds, but increases defense by 100% for 3 minutes. HP regen plus 440. Yeah, I think the 25 is worth it. As a last resort, I think that might be a good thing. I think you start Hollow Fragment with it anyway. Stealth position. This has 100% uptime, actually. I might put this on. Because I have HP regen. Or I could get Ironclad immunity. I think I want to get stealth position. This has 100% uptime. And it'll increase my attack speed, which is pretty much is the real reason I wanted to get it. I'm not aggro seems to have solidified. It used to be Sinon taking a lot of aggro. Now it just seems to be just Shreya, just kind of handling it all. One Fall Cataract. Oh, I almost forgot to do this. Where are you? Oh, here you go. I kind of blend in. going on? Nomad's Greaves. I gotta check my storage. I gotta figure out how to even look in my storage, honestly. It's like some sort of teleporter. We'll have to find a way to turn it on first. There's a design carved into it for them. Could this be a clue? Learn how to activate the teleporter. Probably have to go to like 4 different areas. Alright, yep. Let's see what level this thing is over here. Level 35. Fuck me. Probably should have charged him pre-buffed. I forgot to do that. Which would be really bad if this was, you know, anything else. He hasn't really been able to do anything. What's he even doing? He's like too slow to really even turn around. I don't even know if he can hit us. He's just kind of chilling there and just like, alright, whatever, cool. I have 30 seconds. Only reason this will... Oh, shit. Okay, I'll get up. That would just be a kind of an annoying thing to have to constantly keep putting up. I might put that on like the sub bar, the sub palette. Like I hate to be that guy, but I think that more games that do this really need to take the Final Fantasy XIV route. Have you use triggers, and they could go even further beyond. Have you use bumpers as well to have different things you can select from, because it's really kind of annoying to have to tab into this menu. It just gets really kind of clunky in real time. Alright, big damage, big damage, big damage. Got it. Where's the chest? Is it this? I don't even know what the chest I was looking for was. I just wanted the experience. Stone Carver. Yeah, that might be good. Next time I go back to town, I have to investigate my inventory. Not gonna have it for another couple of seconds. Not that this was going to be difficult at all. Oh, bleed? Very nice. I love it. I love Shake It Off already. It's good. Just a nice cleanse. I think it's on a pretty short timer. Feels good, man. Oh, damn! That's a cool looking boss. Agni Flare. Literally can just spam sword skills from now for the next couple of seconds. Like, I hate to make this game look so brain dead, but this is literally the best thing to do. He died before I would have continued. I could have done that for like maybe 30 seconds straight. It's just deadly sins. The Wind Glyph. I also have verdicts I need to render. I have a lot of stuff I need to do on the side, but I definitely want to make a lot of progress in this game today. Because literally, like, Chorus comes out tomorrow, but I won't get it until Tuesday. Because of, you know, the big thing that happened in 2020 and onward. I don't think I need to explain it. I don't really want YouTube's bots getting fucking mad at me. You could say, oh, well, you're being a little bit too overly paranoid. Yeah, okay. That's what a lot of people said about YouTube years ago. You're overly paranoid. You don't need to censor this stuff. Now look where we are. A couple adpocalypses later, and I'd like to disagree with you on that one, Chief. What level is this? 27. I hate that he won't. You have to target someone. You can't like push the stick. Like a lot of games do that. They let you like push the stick towards someone, and it works out just as well. Ah, damn it. I hate that. You should really not be allowed to interact with this shit at all while you're fighting. I don't know why they actually allow you to at all. Because B is on, could be on an important move. So like for me it is. It's on pretty much the moves I use the most. Wow! Holy shit! Melted. Cardinal Ray. Scratch my head. I wonder if I have anything good now. 11 points. Alright, we'll learn Ironclad Immunity. Oh, I already have... It's the skill level, not actual level. For a short time, greatly increases the amount of HP recovered. No. Grants you SP regen for 1 minute. Oh, damn it. What am I at? 3? I need 4 more. Reign of Affection. Creates an area around you that grants high HP regen. Yeah, I want to get that Sense Danger. That's going to be good. Grants a chance to resist debuffs and creates an area that recovers HP. Creates an HP recovery area that consumes no SP. Has a long recast to compensate. Heal for 80%. Did I lose it? I think I did. No, I didn't. Bella Beginnings. If only it would cleanse you also as well. That might be a little bit too broken. Level 22. Honestly, barely even noticing it. The level climbing is kind of slowed down almost a bit. Yeah, they're like a full level ahead of me now. I don't know what they did to deserve that. Not to say my team doesn't put in work, it's just like, how did they end up getting a level ahead of me? And we've been fighting the whole time. I haven't changed my team since the start of the game. The Nightmare Gremlin. Alright, let's do it. Where is he? He's above? Yeah, if only the aerial combat would be better, that would be like the one thing I'd want for them to add, is like better aerial combat. That would help. Just so that way, like, even those flying enemies, you can actually get up there, maybe stay up there a little bit, fight, all that good stuff. Earthglyph. Okay, on to the next. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. I think that was in the last 2K game I bought. Of which I've only ever bought one. Even all those years where GameStop had like dozens of free, oh not free, but dozens of like $5 copies of like 2 to 3 year old 2K games. I never even bought one, not even for the novelty. And now 2K might be the first game to have a $70 price tag. At least in a long, long time. Can't you wait? The game damn near has a fucking casino in it, and they're gonna charge $70 entrance fee. I mean, it'll still sell. What are people gonna say? Oh, I'm not gonna play 2K. I mean, if you only buy a couple of games a year, what's a $10 hike? You know, it's nothing. When did it get so late? What? I hate this. Like, look, we finally get to this really cool, like, open area. Nope. When it gets so late, it's time to go back to town. Well, time for another VN sequence, people. Maybe something about Premiere? Who knows?
お待たせ。二人とももう準備は済んでいるか？
バッチリだ。
L to the yeah!
なんたってネームドモンスター狩りだ。準備は万端よ。
That's not supposed to
け
happen.
ど、今日俺たちが倒しに行くターゲットってのは、おま、
まあ成り行きでだけど。
あれだよな。プレミアちゃんと一心同体で戦い抜いたっていう。
Mind
噂の
melded on?
なぜか噂になっちゃっているんだよ
何にしても討伐経験者がパーティーにいるんだ。
な。でもあの時は俺やリズたちも合わせると14人。
Okay. My experience probably can't trump a part of 14 plus. You mean a party?
14人？お前
まさか勇気とシノンとストラヤも呼んであるよ。
それでも6人か。前に倒っ
相手が高レベルなのは間違いないけど、前の戦闘でパターンは掴んだからいけるさ。
そりゃおめえはいけるかもしれないけどよ。
大丈夫だって。事前に動きは教えるから。とはいえ火力はちょっと足りないかもしれないな。
だったら、もう一人くらい探した
Yeah!
方がいいんだ。
This dude is self-aware.
ログインしているメンツに連絡すれば、誰か一人くらいは引っかかりそうなもんだ。
Good
その
God.
話聞かせてもらったわ。
And look, right on schedule.
私もそのネームドモンスターを狙っていたんだよね。
なんだ、誘う手間が省けたじゃねえか。
生半可なバトルじゃなさそうだけど、問題はないのか？
大丈夫。私がどれだけの修羅場をくぐり抜けてきた
Yeah, oh shit, they actually mentioned it.
そ
Wow.
れじゃあフィリアも参戦してくれ。
うん、任せて。
どうする？
She was playing a death game within a death game.
いや、今ログインしているメンツで誘えそうな人はこれで全員だ
なんだよ。他には誰もいねえのか？
な。あとは
さすがにユイちゃんを戦わ
ってことで。
知らねえ。やってやるぜ。
そんじゃ、行くとするか。
どんなお宝が出るかな。
Okay.
すぐそこがネームドモンスターのいる場所だよ。
よし。そんじゃ立ち回りの作戦を立てて。
あ、キリト。
いや、3人とも。
Probably the best party members in the game are gathered here today.
あれ見て。あいつが先に戦ってるのよ。
Oh, is it Genesis?
あいつ？
He took my kill? Alright, this dude has to get wrecked later. No ifs, ands, or buts.
ジェネシス。
知っているや
ちょっとな。別に親しいってわけじゃない。
おいおい、押されてるみたいだぜ。っていうか、本来なら14人で戦うような相手にたった一人で踏ん張ってるっつうのか？
なんで一人なんだろう。他の仲間はもうやられちゃったの？
No, he probably fought it
考
alone.
えられる
I don't know.
な。どうする？
当然よ。困った時はお互い様ってな。
I don't know why we're helping this asshole, but whatever, sure.
このレベルの相手ともなると、
Are we actually gonna have to fight with him? Oh, he's a two-hander? Hey look, it's this thing again. These things are all over the place now. That's a nice sword, actually, all things considered. He's just completely backing up. What if these are just like slightly reskinned Tails monsters?
うるせえモブだな、キッ。
Yeah, just let him die.
消えろって言ってんだ。こっからが一番盛り上がるとこなんだからよ。
おい、こんな時にメニュー開いて何やってんだよ。
Is he using the drugs? Yeah, he's probably using the drugs, and that's why he's so good. It's probably like the drugs are giving him like legit cheat mode. Big damage, major speed boost, just everything.
すごいラッシュ。
なんだこの戦闘は。
これがアルゴの言っていたジェネシスの本当の戦闘
Unless he's just really that good. But I mean, why else would they mention the drugs in it and not be a major part of the story? You know, they had a large chunk of dialogue about it. I don't think it was just for world building. You bet. Oh, come on. Don't shy away from a challenge.
くそつまんねえ。モブをかばったヒーローをさばくっつっても所詮は群れで戦ってた臆病者の俺とどっちが上かなんだ。バカでもわかるよな、モブども。
この野郎、好き勝手言いやがって。
本当のことだろ。実力が違うんだよ。
Another species. You anime villains.
せいぜいモブ同士でヒーローごっこでもしてる。
何だったんだよあいつ。
何言われたの？
いや大したことじゃないよ。どっちが上かわかる。
Something, kick your ass.
今の戦いを見せるために先回りしてたのかな。
わからない。
あんな奴の言うことは無視しようよ。なんか気持ち悪い。
それよりあの戦い方、なんつうか正気じゃねえって。
Now watch, all those moves are shared with two-handers.
トランスプレイヤー
トランス
けどトランス
Oh.
プレイヤーはアミスフィアの安全機
Yeah, what if he found a way to disable them since he already jailbroke his Amusphere? He's finding ways to like mentally get past all the fucking shit.
パパ、難しい顔してます。
ユイ、聞きたいことがあるんだ。このゲームでチート行為は可能だと思うか？
ご存知の通り、このゲームの基幹プログラムは SAO と同じカーディナルシステムです。カーディナルのセキュリティに対してデータの改ざん等は一切行えないでしょう。
だよな。だから SAO 事件の時も一部の例外を除いて
何かあったんですか？
ちょっと違和感のあるプレイヤーがいてさ、そいつが不正な手段でゲームをしているかもって考えたんだけど。
I mean, he's not an immortal object. I mean, he doesn't lose. It's not like he can't lose health, but
ないとしか言えません。
となると、あの異常な強さは正真正銘の。
it'll be cool if he was just like a straight badass.
そこまで強いプレイヤーなんですか？
俺だけじゃなくクラインたちも唖然としていたよ。ただのプレイヤーじゃないことだけは確かだ。ジェネシスの表現ぶり、尋常じゃない戦闘内容、チートの可能性はないと分かっていても説明のつかないことがあ
No,
るんです。
it's definitely some way to cheat. I mean, like, if you could get the drugs, like, that technically, like, maybe it could alter your perception and just, like, fuck with your head. Maybe you think faster. You think on a faster brain wavelength or something like that, you know? Maybe that, like, maybe the Amusphere is like, oh, shit, how do I keep up with this guy? Could be something like that. Instantly heals 60%. Increase the set item drop rate. Instantly heals all HP. Experience potion. Power crystal. Okay. I really just need to see like what's good in my inventory. That's what I need to do. How do you sort? I don't know if you can. You could send to trash. Twilight Ring, Dex plus 10. Oh, this might be good. Cardinal Ray. I definitely want to check that out. Alright, we have this. Emerald earrings. Put that on. I mean, I could use a shield, I just haven't. The Centaur Choker gives me less dexterity, but more SP and more health. Yeah, I'd rather that. Parabellum Ring. Yeah, Vit and Dex. I don't really have any good rings. The Classic Charm. Less defense, but everything else up. Let's put on the Urban Shank. Oh, I bought 2 of them? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to. You know what? I probably bought it and then ended the session and I forgot about it. Oh, whatever. That sucks. Oh, no. Cardinal Ray is a rapier. Okay. Kind of wish it was easier to throw stuff in the inventory. God damn it, I bought 2 of them. I didn't even think about what I was doing. Okay. There's just a bunch of equipment and items. Alright, so over here... What was it? It wasn't the Primrose, it was the other one. Uncaring Stiletto, we'll take that. Take the Greed Saber, we'll take Hagakure, we'll take Ancient Obliterator. Oh my god, Elgato, what the fuck, man? Yeah, that's been happening more and more lately. I have no clue why. Because it didn't happen even just like a few weeks ago. I have no clue. Maybe one of the cables might be getting really weird, or I don't know. It could be just the power source on that wall is getting fucked up. Because I think it's been fucked up for a long time. That's really weird. That should not happen. I don't think I really need to explain why. Okay. Let's get out of here. Back in the old days, that would have messed up the recording.
Yo, Asuna and Yuki.
こんにちは。
3人でおやつの時間か。
ブブー。現実よりこっちの方が課題を片付けるのにはかどるから。
あ、そっか。そうなると邪魔しちゃ悪いな。
大丈夫だよ。ちょうど今区切りをつけたところなの。じゃあ区切りをつけたところで何頼む？
I'm sure you were, by the way.
いちごのケーキが気になるな。
なんだよ。やっぱりおやつじゃないか。
ところでプレミアちゃんのクエストについてなんだけど。
What, the fourth zone?
前に大きな木に祈りを捧げるイベントがあったでしょ。あれとは別の大きな木のある場所が発見されたんだって。そこにプレミアさんを連れて行けばまたイベントが起きる可能性がありますね。
なるほど。
それならこの後行ってみない？勉強。そうね。私
なら俺はプレミアを誘って
皆さん頑張ってクエスト
任せてくれ。
Okay, yeah, so let's get to something good, please.
あ、いたいた。
I can only stomach so much of
プ
this.
レミア。
ごきげんよう。
いや、探したよ。
本当ですか？私も会いたいと
Now
思って
she's thinking about missing us.
え？
驚いたということはそうした気持ちを率直に伝えるべきではない。
いや、そんなことないと思うよ。
Yeah, she's becoming more and more human. What if she becomes self-aware that she's just a character in a video game made for entertainment?
一緒に出かけたいところがあるんだ。
大丈夫です。
Like, the day they put an AI in a game that actually has that realization is going to be the day that video games actually become something fucked up.
なんか誤解を受けそうなセリフ。ここ最近は俺たち以外とは
That will be quite a fucking day, to say the
ここから
least.
しばらく進んだ先に大きな木があるんだって。
And that's when the fun stops.
まだ見えない
Because then it goes from being fun to torture.
肩車とかすれば見えるかな。ねえ、ちょっとやってみない？
肩車か。
やっぱやめた。アスナに悪いかなって思って、なんとなく。
Also has a cock.
ちょっと勇気が肩車をされるとなぜアスナに悪いんですか？
Yeah, exactly. What else would it do?
体が密着
She wouldn't mind.
密着
Okay.
そんないかがわしい風に言わないでよ、もう。密着するといかがわしい。
For all intents and purposes, no.
程度にもよるか手をつなぐのはいかがわしい。
Is holding hands indecent? I'm sorry. I clicked X and then I realized what I just read.
それは場合による。
Yeah, this is only gonna get worse. Is 16.5 a special number to you guys or what?
それじゃあ出発だ。
Good lord. Ugh.
確かに大きい木だな。
I get visual novels are popular.
同じくらいの大きさだね。クエスト進むかな。
どうだろう。
I might take a break after this. Probably gonna do one more gameplay segment.
プレミア、この木を見てなんか思うこととかないか？
When do we even teleport out? I forget. Oh yeah, after getting the second glyph. I might get the remaining 4 glyphs. If that leaves me at the boss fight, then I might do that. And then that'll be it for today. I can't stomach anymore. I might grind maybe.
ちゃんのクエストとは
だな。
空振りか。
じゃあ町に戻ろうか。
いい加減にしろよ。
Oh no. It's player A again.
なんだろう。
向こうから聞こえたな。って言ってみるか。
What are these idiots up to, as usual?
俺たちの狙
Oh, this dude. Again.
はあ、うっせえな。クソみたいな戦闘見せられて吐き気がするんだよ。だお前、この前もウェッジさんが戦ってたレアモンスターを奪っていっただろう。誰だ？ウェッジ。あの冴えねえやり使いか。
No,
セン
Biggs.
スのねえモブのことなんていちいち覚えてらんねえ。なんなんだよ黒の剣士。人のプレイの邪魔ばっかしやが
He's
って。
just an asshole. He's a legitimate troll, and this game enables trolling. I mean, that's just the core of it.
そう強ささえあればそんなこともされねえだろう。なあ、お前らが無理か。ちょっとゲームがうまいから得意になってんじゃねえよ。ああ、人からモンスターを横取りするぐらいしかできねえくせに言っとくけどな、いろんなプレイヤーがお前を邪魔だって言ってんだ。
Just being a jerk just to be a jerk.
空気読んでこのゲームからいなくなれよ。おい、消えるのはお前みたいな力のない。
There's no room for waste like you. Jeez, man. LARP.
やめろって、もういいから。
It's just a game, man.
どうしてかかってこいよ。
They need to ban people like this from ever playing video games again. Put them back on the NES and call it quits. These dudes on Amusphere, they go fucking nuts. They need to fucking legitimately chill.
モブのヒーロー様じゃない。
いや、
そうかよ。なあ、 今日もモブをつられて仲良くヒーローごっこウケるね用がねえなら行くぞじゃあ
Farewell. Good. Now, what's their connection? You know they have to have some kind of weird, like,
有名なプレイヤー
bond of fate.
よく楽しいゲームのはずなのにどうしてプレイヤー同士でいがみ合っちゃうんだろう。
人は自分の価値観を相手に押し付けたくなるものだからかな。
それって本当は自分を知ってもらいたいという純粋な思いから来るものなんだけどね。
自分を知ってもらいたい。
Everyone who plays these games are just assholes. Like, why? I should keep progressing through the game. Okay. So in other words, we just go right back out now. Like, you know what would have been cool? The Jewel Peaks Lakes. What would have been cool is if they had, like, anime shorts. Actually, I take it back. I know what happened if they had anime shorts. It would be a goddamn nightmare. Well, we see that you made a playthrough, but it has some anime in it. That actually happens to me now with Tales games. Like, age-old Tales games will get their shit fucking legit clapped, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's just tough titties for me. Keep my eyes peeled. Alright, let's go. We have a high level one over here. I got this game just turned into Monster Hunter. The Rogue Needle Striker. Oh no, I hate fucking wasps. Go away. The worst kinds of enemies. Oh Jesus, man. You actually have to kind of take care of these ads. Doesn't seem to have a lot of health, it just has ads with it, and it flies. Like a quarter of the way there. Alright, halfway. Yeah, when we have really good combos going, we can chunk enemies really hardcore. I think you also get a good amount of weapon points because you're fighting something higher level than you. So the game says, hey, you should reward them more for that. And that's why I kind of like... We're increasing our weapons way higher by fighting stuff way higher level than us. And we're also getting good experience. It would be even better if the average enemy was this level, honestly. Alright, done. Where is it? There we go. Brute Force, a two-hand sword. Okay, monster. Is this part? Oh no, this is for the quest. Okay. You have to kill this thing. my god. It's like a full health bar. And done. Fire glyph. What's next? The water glyph. No love for my ice and electricity elements. Let's see. How much do we get? We got 7, so we can get power surge. Oops. Let's how do you move? Pinch. I don't know why it has to be the word pinch, but whatever. There you go. Move all the SP ones down here. Soulful Stand. This will be like our utility and our healing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Although to be fair, I should probably just start getting rid of a lot of this. Like, I don't really use any of it. I just let them do whatever they want to do. Grants you SP regen. SP costs 50. For a minute, you gain a shit ton. You gain 600. That's really a net of 550, though. Now we're starting to get all the SP ups, which is basically going to let us do non-stop sword skills. Gotta admit, that's pretty crazy. I can already feel it. Just for a minute, we just get to do whatever. By an unwelcoming forest. Destroy natural. Oh no! Don't defeat them. What? What? Where's the natural? Oh my god. Well, I think we're gonna fail this one. Not to mention, this thing is fucking super high level. Oh, fuck. I hate having to do this in the middle of combat. That's really that kind of sucks. It's like a weird glowing bear salamander. His HP regen is ridiculous. I mean, maybe we could kill him. What I really need to do is I need them to come over here. I can only order it so much. I think they're gonna kill that one over there. I didn't mean to hit it so hard. I didn't realize what I was doing. And by God, does he like to stand in the middle of all this. Yeah, we don't do enough damage to this thing. It's regenning too much. and rather just avoid it. As much as it sucks, we could maybe kill it, but between all the ads, I don't even want to waste my time. Hafadi Hall. Alright, we got some pretty high level enemies. And by pretty high level, I mean, like, even by a lot of RPG standards, that's a really quick kill. Like, holy shit. Dead. Vital Chain. It is worse in every way. It takes away SP and it gives less health. I mean, they all can't be winners, you know? Yeah, level 51. Yeah, I'm not going to be super ballsy, try to kill something 30 levels above. Like, even if I do, I don't even think that the experience gain would really be worth it in the long run. You know, I feel like it would be kind of just a waste. We'd fight it for like 10 minutes, we'd maybe kill it, and then we'd probably get the same amount as if we had just grinded a little bit, so what's the point? I guess we're supposed to break the right hand, but I don't really care. Not like we're hurting to deal damage to it, you know? It's easy enough. Done. As I said, I'm not exactly struggling to deal damage to this stuff. It's another glyph in the bag. Hey, look, I called it the water glyph. Should be able to get that transporter up and running. No more VNs, please. We're all going to talk about Premier's Quest. I leveled up. It's pretty good. I think the one thing that would be way better handled is if there was like a reason to talk about. Like, it feels like Premier's Quest and exploring the world are like two different sides of a coin. Like, you can't have both of them at the same time. Like, on one side, we got a lot of cool like world exploration and stuff, but then it always gets broken up with like lots of VN segments. Like, some of them are good, don't get me wrong, but some of them just like drag on, man. Probably have another couple of hurdles to get to before we actually get to the boss, I'm guessing. Well, I had my action, so now I'm kind of energized a little bit. Need to stretch more. Well, here we go again. Premier's Quest Society. Is there an auto button? Oh, no! Well, that's skip. If we wanted to skip it. B is also A. Yeah, no, there's no auto button. The Temple of Prayers. There's a temple wherein offerings to the goddess can be made.
に関係ありそうだし、神殿について調べていけば。
確かに可能性は高い。
Might do a session of Doom Eternal later.
私たちは古い国の地図を発見しました。って言っても地図のアイテム。
It's not technically an item. What is it, on a wall? I literally called it.
リズさんがもう疲れだ、休みだいって言い出さなきゃ。ほら、そういう余計な情報はいらないわよ。
How the sausage gets made.
あんた。でもこれで成績を祀っている場所。今の話、私とアスナが
どういう。
私とシナノンとで NPC 相手に女神とか成績の大昔、この大陸では
Stones for
成
simple
績が
power.
ゲームの設定とはいえ
Maybe background lore. They were gifts from the gods. They were treated like
この
tools.
手で成績を
それで成績のある場所があった。
その隠し場所の一つとされる情報をリズたちが見つけてくれた昔の地図と照らし合わせ。
闇雲にクエストを探すよりはるか。
Okay.
それにしてもプレミアさんのクエスト
I mean, we already have half of the stones for doing almost nothing. It can't be that bad, you know?
それにしても元々はどんな性格をしていた。おおほほ、女神様とお呼び。
Yes, that is actually what I could believe.
あんた、それは女王様でしょうが。元の性格はわからないけど、最近のプレミアちゃんって出会った時とは雰囲気が違うよね。なんていうのかな。
Oh wait! Fuck! I can't go back. But she's. I don't know.
わかるな、その例え。
I was half mentally reading, half tuned out.
というか、
確かに。
じゃあもっと元気になってもらうためにも
More you progress on her quest, the happier she gets. Okay, cool.
みん
I mean, alright, it's a start, right? So let me guess, I'm in my inn room, I'm gonna go downstairs, and there's gonna be another cutscene. Alright, here we go. I got all 4 glyphs. It's so really kind of unnecessary, you know? It's like... I don't know. I feel like there's a better way to do this than to make you leave everything you're doing, come out here. I mean, that one wasn't that long, and it was kind of relevant. But I feel like there's a better way to do that, you know? Is this the park? Yeah. I feel like they could just handle it better. I think one time we had like 1 or 2 back-to-backs. That was a fucking journey. to put it lightly, that was a fucking journey. Oops, I fucked that up. Hold on, let me fix this. Good God. Alright, very nice. I have to fix that later. They'll take some clicks, but I'm almost probably going to be done with this session in a minute. Maybe I'll clear this area and then we'll be done. Because I don't see how many more areas there could be. Probably like over here, and maybe not there, but definitely something down here. So there's probably like maybe 3, maybe 4 areas. It's pretty long, don't get me wrong, even still with everything going on. Alright. Got your typical kind of SAO areas going on. You know, it's the usual stuff. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna require, like, a slight bigger amount of brain power to figure out. And I'll figure it out later. I'm not doing it right now. Actually, I'm doing it right now. Never mind, that was a lie. It was a small lie. Okay, rip. I mean, you know what? Like, I still like the game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot of games that have a ton of cutscenes I kind of think that get obnoxious or aren't necessary. But, like, I like the game. I love the gameplay when you're actually doing, you know, what I'm doing right now, which is, like, exploring, jumping around, fighting enemies. Or... that I don't mind. What I do mind is, you know, the stuff they're doing here. Oh man, La Fastille main gate. So this is kind of like the big dungeon area. Oops. And let me get the warp point. I'm so bad at this. This time the warp point is behind me. Gotcha. I'm just surprised the game hasn't really wanted me to grind yet, you know? Like, I'm still above enemies. Not by as much, but I'm not really losing ground either, if that makes sense. Oh, fuck. I gotta fix that. What a pain in the ass. You know what? Let me stop now, because I know it's going to bother me. Let me fix this real